I am doing some minor design stuff. Not super interesting, but you are welcome to ping me with chats and questions in the process. To show you how wondrous it is to have apparel to be printed, can you tell the difference between these two designs? So there's a very subtle color gradient. And so now I've got this pulled up on my screen. These are the swatches and how they print, but I'm looking at a picture of color on a screen that represents the color on the screen from a picture, but what actually prints is not what you see, because what I see here is different than what you see here, because the camera is capturing this and then you're looking at your screen. Just as I am looking at a picture of colors that have been printed. Layers of fuckery. So this is the downside to doing a drop ship doohickey, because you have to order and wait and see, and order and wait and see, and then compare. So what I am doing right now is documenting the different colors that have been used in the test prints thus far, so that I can get closer to the color that I like faster. So this was test print 1. Few things. I had move my coffee mug out of the way. So first of all, so the edge of the bar was about like 3 pixels over the edge. The red bar was about 3 pixels over the edge of the yellow block. And so that has been fixed. Not fixed, that has been corrected, because it was actually done intentionally, because that's how the design is in the app. So we are adapting for the medium. The medium is the message. All right, so that was thing 1. Thing 2 is that the back label is massive, because I basically made it as big as the space would allow. That is too big, so now we're back to this. So it's about 50% the size. And I like that a lot better. Now, there's that, and then the other thing, okay, so now design is fixed, size is fixed, color is the challenging thing. So, and I'm also looking at what you're seeing to frame it, that's why I keep looking over there. So this color, I like a lot. It feels like it is correct. I say feel because, again, we're translating color from a screen to the physical medium, so it's going to be different because you're going from CMYK to RGB. CMYK being screen, RGB being print. So, I mean, like, if I hold this up to the little red square that you see on my Reddit ad, it, again, feels to be correct color. Now, challenge. This color, this red, is different than that red. Like, they're actually different colors. And the bar is transparent. Now, printing a transparent color is difficult because it just doesn't look great. So what I'm going to do, and this is also too yellow, and part of the reason that this is too yellow is because I selected this right here, 250, 24, 92. Let me make sure. 250, 24, yep, 220, that one, because I thought it was this one. Turns out it was that one because I did not pay attention that's where that was. So instead of doing this one, now that I see, I think because I like the orange a little bit more, because that's more true to the Spiritual Bro extension, which is actually changing our language. So I think we're going to bounce down here to 240, 194, 49. Now the question is, do we do a test print with that and the current version of the red line, or do we jump to this red and risk having a new test print with 2 changes rather than 1 change? That is the question. So I think what we're gonna do, first of all, notating test prints is, you know, a good idea. So this is TO2, and this is TO1. Okay, so T is for test print, and test print 1 was doing, and test print 2 was believing. Also curious to hear your thoughts on this one. It says hoping. See, it's kind of what the white's washed out in the yellow, so I actually might go more orange. Interesting. But this came in, and I had guys coming to replace my lights. And English is not their first language, and I held it up, and his immediate response is, "Oh, you're Christian." It's like not the response that I wanted. So I'm curious to hear what you think of this particular T-shirt. So you okay? Test prints, TO2 believing, all right, doing. This is the original. Doing. That's weird. Oh, it's not T001, it's T001. Okay. All right, so TO3, let's do playing, because I like that one, and I would like to have one of them. All right, so T003. Yeah, this is super duper interesting. So feel free to make conversation that is more interesting than me doing these minor edits. Ask me anything. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna grab believing. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, this is me aligning. What did I not grab? Yellow should be 255, 2040, yep. And then the red, 25500. 25500. Okay, so interesting. What are you? Oh. Interesting, it is the same color. Okay. So, so this color, which I like, that color, which I like, is the same on this shirt as the red line. So, there's a super technical way of doing this. Ah. Okay, so that's what it looks like full versus, I think it's a 60% transparency. Now I have to decide if I like the red or if it's because I don't like the gritty, and I don't know if you can see it, but the gritty orangish background. So you'll see, you'll see some of these are a little bit grittier than others, and the goal that I am trying to achieve, the goal that I am achieving, literally have a t-shirt that says "Don't Say Trying," the goal that I am accomplishing is to translate that. All right, so let's look at this color. See what you look. Wait, what? Okay. Wait, did that just change? I feel like that just changed. definitely just changed. That didn't work. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Okay, so 25500 is not here. Interesting. Oh man. Did I mention that I had a degree in graphic design and that said degree was never properly or at all really utilized? 237, 32, 36. 237, 32, 36. I mean, alternatively, I could do let's not save. Okay, playing. Shortcuts are not working for some reason. All right, let's do one print with all of them. I mean, if I do one print with all of them, there's no way I'm gonna wear the shirt, and that cost me 20 bucks. But I get my answer right away. Alternatively, no one is probably able to tell the difference unless you compare them side by side. So then I can wear them and give them away at some point. But it costs me more money. Let's see how I feel. All right. So red, that is you. Again, there is no 204, 204. The R is going down. It's so interesting, it's not on here. $209, 82, 56. Okay, let's try cancel. Let's just break this out of the group. $209, 82, 56. 209, 82, 56. That looks disgusting. 290, oh, that's that one. 206, 56, 41. 206, 56, 41. That looks far less disgusting. 209, 206, is this? Okay, so if I do this with this, so kind of want to go down one because I don't like those lines. Okay, so let's do let's go 236, 185, 49, 236, 185, 39, 236, 185, 236, 236, 1, why is that changing? 185, 49. Okay, make sure that took 236, 185, 49, 236, 185, 49. Wondrous. Alright, and then the red that I was going to go with is 206. Six, 56, 41. Looks disgusting on screen. Okay, so let's do that. And then 206, 56, 41. What's this? Oops. Call that. Nope. I'm gonna use this thing. There we go. Okay. 206, 56, 41, and this one I did. How do I get rid of you? Really? Man. Nope, not that. Really? You're not gonna look, okay. That's what I want. I should figure out how to get rid of this doohickey. This is, for those of you who actually know how to do this, this is comical. And also no. Ba-da. Da, 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 da. Alright. I think I might be stuck there. I like this more. It's more of a ruby. See, and keep in mind that this is going to be, what is the transparency on this? 41%. Is that really what it was? I upped it to 60. Interesting, you can barely tell the difference. Okay. We have a deeper red and deeper yellow. I feel like I should go deeper on both. I really can't tell too much of a difference between these two. So I'm going to go deeper. All right, 236, 183, 49. Two 36, 183, 39. 236, 183, 49. Two 36, 183, 49. Cool. And then for this red, that's too ruby. Still like this 195 one. Oh, that's not what it was before. I mean, this is more correct, but it's transparent, so it's going to show differently. I'm going to go with my gut and go here. Okay. 206, 56, 41, 206, 56, 41. Cool. Alright, and then let's try this color on the back label. Excuse me. 206, 56, 41. 56, 56, 41. Not correct. Why are you different? Two 6, 56, 41. There we go. Did that move? Why? That print? Nope. Okay. Let's look at what was. %? I think it's 50. Just gonna grab the object. Yep. All right, 206, 56, 41. 206, 56, 41. All right. Now, new order. You've generated a minimum revenue. Okay. These are awesome shirts. All right, found out that I'm a small white fleck. Good lord. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Label TO1. Outside the label. Grand. And get rid of you. Grand. Okay. Sweet. All right, so that is ordered. I'm going to add others to my cart. So I guess I've used. Oh, wait, what is this color? Printful only color swatch. 184, 31, 38. It's 236, 183, 49, 244, 206, 48. Super washed. And my first one was $255, $204. It's nothing really. $255. This color does not print well. This one printed a lot smoother, it's just too yellow. I think this is the right one. That's definitely too yellow. That red might not be too red though. 184. This is so official. 195.33. Oh. So this color is very similar to this color. And this color is very similar to the one I just ordered. Yeah. Deeper red? Two 656.41. I want to do this one with $236, $182. This one. Just go way deep. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Oop. With this. 184. Do this too. Okay. Additional test sprint. $222, $157. 222, 157.47, 157, 47, and 195, 33.40. 195, 33.40. 195, 33.40. Great. Alright, so the one I want to do for that, what do I want? Elevations, doing fortitude. Ooh, I like that one. Fortitude. TO4. Change this to label TO3. Okay. Fortitude. 222, 157.47. So gross on screen. And 222, 157.47, 195, 33.40. Save. And 33, 40. Correct? 95, 64. Great. What? 195, 33, 40. 195, 33, 40. Well, products. Wonderful. Okay. So alright, so I've got this and this. That's both prints. What I don't have is this on this. Should I do one more? Yeah. Okay, definitely Brene Brown. Okay, so we do this yellow and this red. Make sure that's right. Who be coming to my sizzles? Chicago. Okay. Alright. 236, 183, 49. 236, 183, 49, and 195, 33, 40. 195, 33, 40. Okay, cool. So then, make the changes. 195, 33, 40. 195, 33, 40. Oh, incorrect. 236, 183, 49. 236, 183, 49. 236, 183, 49. Great. Red. 195, 33, 40. 195, 33, 40. Cool. Save. Alright. Which right am I doing? Fortitude, so it's gonna be the same. $195, 34, 41. WTF? 195, 34, 41. That is nowhere on there. 195, 30. I mean, it's off by one each. 195, 33, 40. You keep changing on me? Yeah, you do. Okay. 195, 3340. 195, 3340. Great. Aren't you glad you have an e-commerce business? No. $195, 33, 40. Okay. 195, 30. Great, you've changed. Okay, that time I accidentally hit undo. $195, 3340. Grand. 195, 30. I'm so happy and grateful that this is going to be printed in the correct colors in the very near future. $34.41. $34.41. Alright, so you just straight up don't want to let me print that. So then what are you? Nope, you're correct. You're just being a dick. $34.41. Nope. 33.40. Edge of my patience. There we go. 33.40. Not 33.40. I mean, I can't see an edge, so. Okay. What is this? Playing fork 2. Grand. Okay. Test sprint. Numero trace. All right. What is the shoulder? That's right. Shit. Also 41. What is this one? 60. Strange. So this is showing up darker. It's a darker color. The red on white. Nearly identical. All right. I'm gonna leave it as is, 40%. All right, so this is one that I want. I like that one. I want a different type though. Let's get rid of you. I don't know what we were doing to you, so don't save, play full, okay. And then right. Tape kit. Varsity fun. For the record. Okay, so they have a rounded varsity font. Seems it. So that one doesn't have any serifs. That one should be a T. Let's do this. Not that we're like totally parodying them or anything. Let's put this over here. Ah! College. So interesting. I mean, basically, it looks like they have a rounded college font. Yeah. A bit like this. It's super bold. Do you come with... That's just tiny. I mean, it's this. It's really thinner and rounded. Size, mediums, orbicularity, show variants. More options. first. There we go. Options, public domain, 100% free for personal. That still work for me. Donationware, shareware. Okay. Super bold. Not serifs. Huh? Too gritty. Kerning's really messed up. So that's possibilities. Okay. So, for the most effective parody, I'm gonna go here. Yeah. My assumption would be that let's see if that actually worked. Wait, what? Where's the serif? Ah. Okay. So Can I mess with your kerning? Character panel, cool, because I totally know what that is. Okay, so that is the same size. I can verify that by matching the T's. Yep, okay. Now, okay, so this is minus 20 and that's plus 20. That's about as good as we're gonna get. Can I smush you a little bit? Yeah. I like you a lot better. Glorious. Look at that. Alright, so it's the old one. See, that one I can't do because the words are different lengths. Also subtly pervasive, as hilarious as it is. I'm just going to order a test print of this. Should I? Kind of want to see how it prints on black. Alright, fictional character. Present in the work. I think that should be subtle. That one I kind of like. What shirts? Time out for a second. Let's see what I ordered. Oh, okay, so I already ordered that. I already ordered that. And I already ordered that. So, what did I not order? The elevations, that's what I didn't order, that's what I just ordered. That one I ordered. This is a fictional character one I have not ordered. Subtly pervasive I ordered it in blue. Her. Not super in love with it. What's the difference between being playful and playful? Playful and playful. Playful and full of play. How are you full of play? Yeah, I don't like that one yet. Okay. Fictional character, I've ordered Subtly Pervasive. The one that I haven't ordered. Is the block text version of that. Let's do it and see how people respond. Alright. Cool. Move this over here to process the order. So that I, no offense, do not show you my home address. Calculate shipping. Address. All right. Cool. Now,